no power.
It's wrong.
We're suffering here.
On this, the one-year anniversary of Superstorm Sandy, service organizations across New Jersey are helping families still affected by all that flooding. Ebru's Tasmin Mahfuz joins us live now after watching the rebuilding of a home. Tasmin.
Well, Logan, it was last year at this very moment where Superstorm Sandy hit the eastern coast of the United States. Right now I'm in Staten Island. On the left side is the ocean, and it's really unbelievable to imagine that Sandy came here and killed 23 people in Staten Island. Families have come out to remember the losses, and earlier today I spent the day at Union Beach, and Logan, blocks and blocks of streets at Union Beach are still completely devastated, and as you'll see in this video, families are still left without a home. 67-year-old Elmer Lamberson is a retiree and will never forget the night Superstorm Sandy demolished his home.
It's been unreal. Basically, I stood in the water up to my waist in my house for 3.5 hours, holding the front door closed so the water wouldn't come in.
He moved into this house 40 years ago, right after serving in the Vietnam War, and raised a family of 5 here on a $35,000 salary. Over the past year, he and 220 families have been living in temporary housing apartments in Port Monmouth. Lamberson says after the storm, help didn't come fast enough.
And nobody's given nobody no money yet. Even my neighbor building across the street, he's got to use his retirement fund to build with.
However, across New Jersey, service organizations are working to help families affected by the storm. Nancy Duran, president of Habitat for Humanity, says they raised more than $500,000 in private funds to repair homes.
We have 18 projects going on right now in Union Beach. This is a new home we're building for Elmer, who is so well deserving.
The organization has helped repair and rebuild 55 homes since the storm.
Some homeowners that we're helping are living in trailers on their property, so it's just a blessing to get them back into their homes.
Exactly 1 year since the storm hit, some people are still struggling to rebuild their lives. But it's the compassion of those helping that has given many of these communities the strength to pick up the pieces and carry on. And here in Staten Island, families are coming out to share the experiences of the moment, the moments of fear, the moments of companionship when the community actually came together. Now, they spent the day on the boardwalk, walking on the boardwalk, where this boardwalk was actually rebuilt over the past few months. Then they shared a meal together. They had corn, chicken. There's a musician out here who was bringing a smile to everyone's faces. And right now they're doing an interfaith service where they're singing songs, meditating, singing hymns. And at 7:45, this borough, along with 12 other boroughs and cities, will participate in an event called Light Up the Shore, which they will remember the lives that are lost and the losses that they are still experiencing here today. So we'll have more details for you on that particular story tomorrow evening. But it really is an inspiration to see the families, to see the strength of this community. So, Logan, back to you.
All right, Tasmin, thank you so much for that report.